I give away free Steam games with every major video I do, and here's who won this week. The games available to receive are listed below. To enter, just leave a comment and have contact information on your profile. And now, on with the video. I'm playing something almost every week, and sometimes I want to talk about it and give you a vertical slice. So stick with me for some lightning reviews. This week, on the chopping block. This week is different. I've spent the last few days meeting with friends that I normally only game with online, checking out local attractions, celebrating birthdays, and having just a generally wonderful time. On top of that, I've adopted 2 kittens. Meet Bill and Melon, the most adorable little buggers I've ever had the privilege of encountering. It has somewhat cut into my time that I would devote to playing a new title, but that's not to say I don't have anything to talk about. For those that want a game review, you can probably duck out now and come back next week. Today I'm talking about some tech for those interested in streaming or capturing game footage. I wouldn't normally do so, but I also received a letter from Amazon that promised me a $30 gift card if I did post a review on their website, so I decided, f*** it, let's make a video out of the affair. I don't know if this would count as a sponsored video, but I do believe I should at least disclose that factor. With the good ethical practices out of the way, let's dig in. Today I'm reviewing the EZCAP CAMLINK 4K USB capture card. Receiving it, the packaging is nice and simple, and there's a small packet of directions in the back. Being a real man, I disregard them entirely and just plug straight into OBS, which I'm pleased to say didn't cause any issues. Not being locked to a proprietary recording software makes it a lot more user and consumer friendly. Provided you have basic familiarity with OBS as a program, you can get the settings established pretty quickly and be capturing within minutes. Due to some prior technical difficulties, I had to start using a $20 capture card that could only do 1080p at 30 frames or 720 at 60 frames. I'm pleased to say that the CAMLINK 4K gives a great deal more fidelity when doing video capture. My TV is relatively old, so I don't bother with 4K video feeds and instead opt for performance modes with high frame rates. But the CAMLINK 4K, through adjusting OBS settings, captured consistently and steadily at 1920 by 1080p at 60 frames per second, and I haven't experienced any issues with stuttering or the card itself overheating. Almost all the footage that you're seeing on screen is actually footage being captured using the device. At about $80, it is perfectly functional for what I need, and is far more inexpensive than if you wanted to go for an Elgato device of comparable quality. For those that want to do video capture straight to a computer monitor and not have to deal with multiple displays, I'm pleased to say the device experiences no significant lag for inputs, meaning that you can hook your HDMI feed directly into this and play off your computer monitor as you're recording or streaming. My preferred setup uses a splitter to send the feed to both my TV and my computer so I can handle video capture separately from the entertainment setup. That splitter also helped with capturing a few particular systems that would have otherwise had issues. Speaking to which, the only real criticism or shortcoming I came across was that the card itself does not have any means of built-in scrubbing or bypassing of HDCP. That's high bandwidth digital content protection. Basically, some devices or services make it so that you can't do video capture off of an HDMI port. One can still work around this, as I said, through the use of particular splitters or scrubbing devices, but without it, you can't do things like easily video capture from the HDMI port of a PS3. I feel like I ran this thing through a fair amount of rigor. I tested it on most of the systems that I would normally use, made sure to do a few lengthy gameplay sessions, and to my knowledge, I have had no issues with the device or the capture other than the fact that the card got a little warm to the touch, which, considering what it's doing, I think is well within expectations. Upon reviewing some of the footage, I did find there was a little bit of an issue with motion blur and audio sync, but I'm finding it's been clearing up as I tweak the settings enough. If things do change, I will update with subsequent reviews or details. Long story short, if you're looking to get into streaming or making videos about gaming, then this device serves perfectly well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go clean an adorable litter box. Hey, look at that, it's the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and remember that commenting can actually win you a free prize. So until next time, this is a Guillotine saying thanks for watching and keep your head on your shoulders.